Hello gamers, welcome to MK Mobile. Today I'm going to react to Legendas' recent video where he beats Black Dragon Tower Battle 200, the fatal one, with one of the coolest tactics I've ever seen. And it's Legendas, so you know his tactics are the best. But today, his tactic is literally having no tactic. He's using a method that is called Zerg. That's how he refers to it. Basically, that means you just you just do damage. You just out-damage the regeneration. Now let's watch. Okay, so here is the setup. We have Cyrex Triberg, we have MK11 Noob Saibot, and we have MK11 Scorpion. Now, clearly, Cyrex and Noob Saibot are here just to boost damage of Scorpion. And by boost, I mean absolutely explode. Look at this. This guy does insane damage, and he probably has a decent tower gear on him as well. Basically, you just want everybody to die and for Scorpion to be left alone. And now, no incurability, just pure damage. So, Legendas gets criticized a lot in the comments to this video because he never shows his gear or talent tree setup. And people just saying that, it's not helpful if you're not showing how you did it. And Legendas makes a point that this video is not about teaching, it's not about showing you the strategy, it's just about fun. To be honest, I kind of agree with the comments because, like, it's not gonna hurt any fun if you just show what gear you used, because you clearly went for absolutely maximizing damage of MK11 Scorpion. Now, one thing we know for a fact, that Legendas does not have fully maxed out epic gear for this tower. He probably, from what I've gathered from the comments, his epics are around Fusion 3 or 4. So he can do this even faster. But you can see, like, the damages from the special one, when you get lethal hits, it's absolutely insane. Also, what on earth? This snare lasts forever. I mean, you clearly have Varmin Lucky Hat. You have one of the tower pieces that gives you speed. I forgot the name of it. You probably have something for insane lethal damage. And you just out-damage it. Like, without... I feel like the damage from the gear itself is not as important as the damage you get from Noob Saibot and Cyrex Triberg, because those can... I think it stacks with the tower gear, creating absolutely insane setup. So, yeah, a lot of people are being really, really mean in the comments, just basically saying that this video is useless because he never shows the gear, that this is not helpful. Like, a lot of people are stuck in this battle, and you are just boasting with, like, your crazy two-run win, which is, by the way, it is crazy. 2 runs. I'm actually going to try to do this in my next Battle 200. I'm going to try to replicate this strategy. Since I don't know what gear he used, I'm going to try to come up with my own gear, but I'm going to use exactly the same team and see if I can beat it, maybe in 3 tries. Because I'm probably not gonna nail it. Also, a lot of people criticize Legendas that this was not his first try. Like, it took multiple tries for every battle to get it done. And I agree. It did. It absolutely did. It's nearly impossible, even for Legendas, to get very lucky with tagging like this and not get absolutely deleted, because all of these characters are basically one-shots. Any little thing going wrong, anything going out of order, and your character just heals, your snare doesn't trigger. There's so much random factors in this strategy that you are going to need a couple attempts to get everything right, so you just reset the battle until you get the perfect run. Do I think it's bad? I don't think so. I think Legendas just wanted to make a fun video, go for some basically what he says, he shows the irony that everybody's trying to come up with some overcomplicated strategies where it seems like the most effective strategy is to actually using no strategy and just doing pure damage and try to out-damage regeneration without applying... Oh my god, 700,000 on special one. That's crazy. That's absolutely... Okay, so he has increase... so he has the lucky... the piece of gear that increases your damage in special 1 with each next special 1. What is it? Lucky... God, I'm so bad with the names of gear. Something lucky. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, I think I can replicate this. Definitely not gonna take me 2 tries, and I'm not gonna cut out all of my unsuccessful tries, but I am setting myself a goal to beat this battle in 3 tries. I think Legendas, like, he does super high quality tutorials. By the way, it's over. The battle is over. We just started. The battle is already over. So he's getting, you can see this is probably around his levels of epics. Fusion 3, I would say about mid. He got Quan Chi, did not get MK1 Shang Tsung, but like Legendas does so many cool tutorials. He puts out so much helpful, useful content that helps people to beat battles. And then he decides to make one video just for fun, without any educational purpose, just showing off a cool fight. And he suddenly gets attacked in the comments that it's not hell. Like, I would love to see the gear. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see how he achieved it. And I don't understand why is he refusing to show it, because multiple people have asked him in the comments that he just blatantly refused to reveal what gear or talent tree setup he is using. But it shouldn't be difficult to figure out. Like, you could have watched this fight, and I've already spotted 3 pieces of gear that he used out of 4, just based on the effects that some of his attacks were applying. So it's not that hard to deduce, and I feel like we should give the man a break. He just wanted to share a cool video, so thank you for that, Legendas, and it definitely gives you ideas. It makes you think. On the other hand, it's good. Like, it's good to be able to use your imagination and your knowledge of the game to deduce what gear he used to try to replicate it. So he doesn't just give it to you on a silver platter. He shows you, he gives you enough information to figure out what exactly he used. And yeah, I think it's great. I think it's great. So I'm definitely going to be trying this out. In terms of talent tree, I mean, I don't think there's anything special. Probably anything that maximizes special 1 damage. I think I can do this in 3 tries. Also, there are no useless cards in Mortal Kombat Mobile. I feel like this is not the right message to put after literally using MK11 Scorpion, who everybody knows is absolute god. So nobody would doubt that MK11 Scorpion is useless card. But still, this was a fun fight, and I've seen so many different strategies. People using incurability gear, jokers, night wolves, Shang Tsung, all of the jazz. Legendas just comes in, bam, bam, bam. Now, obviously, the strategy is not going to work for newer players. If you're a newer player, you have a higher chance of using incurability or joker card strategy than just pure damage strategy. This will only work if you have Fusion X cards. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to out-damage the enemies. Also, you need to have at least decent gear. Doesn't have to be fully maxed, but it has to be decent. On my beginner account, there is 0 chance I will be able to replicate this strategy. 0. So, but on my main account, I think I can do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is the 4th piece of gear that Legendas is using? I can probably deduce it if I watch a video a couple times, but I'm just gonna save myself some time, and I'm gonna let you tell me what gear he's using so I can just copy it. I'm so bad. Anyway, subscribe for more. I'm gonna link the Legendas video in the comments so you can go check it out and subscribe to his channel. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.